self-development, LETV, more self-confidence. Reasons why traveling solo is great. Have you ever thought about traveling alone? Traveling with a group is great. But sometimes traveling alone can be a very therapeutic experience. Hack Spirit, an Australian publication specializing in interpersonal relationships, lists a number of benefits of traveling alone. 1. Increased self-awareness. Many people don't know much about themselves, even though they've experienced a lot. This is where traveling alone can help. If you do it right, solo traveling can be a great way to discover yourself, because it takes you out of your comfort zone and exposes you to different experiences. You'll learn how you react when you're in an unfamiliar situation and how much you're capable of. With no one to talk to, you can spend long periods of time alone, reflecting and feeling what's happening to you. But if you're constantly glued to your phone, it's a different story. That's why it's important to do it right, for a solo trip to be therapeutic. No matter how hard or boring it is, you have to try to deepen your understanding of your feelings, thoughts, and values. Only then will you be able to meet and love the new you. 2. You'll gain independence and be able to make your own decisions. When you travel alone, you don't have anyone to rely on. So you have to make all your own decisions. Which places to visit, what to eat. Everything is up to you. At first, it can be scary and unsettling, but as time goes on, you'll get more comfortable making your own decisions, and your intuition will grow. And the more you do this, the sharper your instincts will become, and the more confident you will be in your decisions. 3. You'll become more adaptable and resilient. Unexpected things happen when traveling. Your flight might be delayed. You might lose your luggage, or you might not like the hotel you booked. You have to adapt to the unexpected in order to survive. You need to be resilient. The whole point of traveling is to heal, and resilience is a big part of that. Being resilient doesn't mean you never experience stress or emotional distress, but it does entail the ability to overcome it. 4. Learn to trust yourself. When we experience trauma, we often forget who we are. We see our bodies and minds in a distorted way and find it hard to trust ourselves. However, self-trust is a crucial part of healing the mind. Once you've navigated the aforementioned obstacles well enough and learned to make your own decisions, you'll soon be able to trust yourself. Once you've traveled alone, you'll realize how good it feels and how therapeutic it is to accomplish something on your own without the help of others. 5. It makes you see things in a new light and inspires you. One of the most valuable gifts of traveling alone is that it opens your mind, because trauma or mental distress distorts the mind. We often get stuck in harmful thought patterns that prevent us from considering that there might be another way to approach a problem. You may know there is another way, but you may not know what it is. Just as we need to air out clothes that have been in the closet for a long time to get rid of the musty smell, our minds need airing out, and sometimes going to new places, seeing new things, and meeting new people can be the way to get a different perspective. Let go of your usual perspectives and take time to meet and savor things you've never encountered before. Exploring the world on your own can provide you with new inspiration that's different from your usual way of thinking. 6. You'll make new connections. Experiencing nature, places, and cultures, as well as people, can be healing. When we feel hurt, our instinct is to withdraw and disconnect from our surroundings. It's a natural protective response, but the problem is that isolation can deepen the pain. Solo traveling can counteract this instinct by forcing you to make new connections. When you wander around an unfamiliar place, you're bound to find something to connect with. The peacefulness of a mountaintop, the lushness of a forest with centuries-old trees, coolness of a river will make you feel more connected to the world. 7. You'll be more aware of your thoughts and feelings. Traveling alone allows you to pay more attention to yourself and your surroundings. In psychology, mindfulness is a key concept in healing. By looking at your thoughts through mindfulness, you can recognize a thought or emotion as a storm or event in your mind, so that you can no longer let it control you. Healing is about loosening up these old negative patterns that control you and allowing you to see a way forward. When you notice your thoughts in an unfamiliar environment, you heighten all sensations and experiences, become more aware of the flow of emotions, and see thoughts and feelings as temporary, observable events. Once you realize this, you can let go of feelings of helplessness, which allows you to move forward. Traveling is more than just exploring new places. Especially when traveling alone, we can discover and learn to trust ourselves and grow through new perspectives. Solo traveling can be cathartic and increase your self-trust, and the experience can help you live a better life. Source: comedy.com, G. Thanks for whackthing.